Hi everyone, it's Kane here. Welcome to my video. So in this video, I just like to share with you guys ways I calm myself. Now, there are many ways to calm the mind, but I personally like to think of these two things because it relaxes me, inspires me, and helps me appreciate my current place. Now, these two things I like to think of are the 18th century and third world countries. I don't know why, I just have interest in those. Now, I'm subscribed to a YouTube channel called Townsend's. Every time he uploads, it's just always fascinating videos. You know, there's something about the 18th century and third world countries that I find interesting. I think it's the simplicity, and there's more unity, family unity, and there's more communities coming together. There's more living life, you know, outside of your computer screen, outside of your house. I don't know, I'm just interested in those things. But subscribe to a YouTube channel called Townsend's. Great YouTuber. Every time I watch a video, it relaxes me, inspires me. Like I said, it's just very calming, soothing. You know, how people survived back then. You know, you think you have it hard. You know, imagine people, you know, people's grocery stores were pretty much their backyards, their land. That's why you had a bunch of kids. So you survive. I just find it interesting, and it helps me appreciate my current place. You know, I'm not comparing. You know, there are things we have that the 18th century and third world countries don't. But there's also things that they have that we don't have. I know that sounds kind of silly, but it's true. I find third world countries to be more spiritual and more open. How can I say? Just involved in the community and I don't know, something like that. But yeah, subscribe to Townsend's. You know, it's quite fascinating. He makes videos on how soldiers, what they ate, what they wore, how people survived, rich or poor, what they ate, food recipes, all that sort. I like the food recipes because they're very simple, and you know, they're not too fancy, but if you can make them fancy. You know, we have grocery stores on every block that are abundant with everything. Back in the day, rich people could have, yeah, if you had citrus and you were in the 13 colonies, you were pretty wealthy. Because citrus is hard to come by. You're gonna have to trading, like trade posts, and you know, because I believe citrus only grew in Florida, around that area. You know, a lot of trading, and for that to come to your plate, you know, you had to gotta have some bucks in your pocket, have your coin. And I just find things like that fascinating, because now we have lemons and grapefruits, problemos, so much variety. We have everything, you know, and it helps me appreciate my current place with things like that. So check it out. It's just fun channels, fun things I think about that relax me. Because it is quite fascinating. As for third world countries, you know, the way they do things, the way they harvest honey from like wild beehives, it's just their music. One of my favorite groups, honestly, is a band called Third World. It's a reggae fusion Jamaican band, or reggae. Great band. Just simple things, like what really inspired me of how people lived in third world country. I never been to a third world country, but I have been to the Taos Pueblo. And for those of you who've been there, you kind of realize that little colony or settlement, tribe, whatever you want to call it, is like a third world country. It kind of is. I mean, yeah, they have availability to first world amenities, but in that little tribe, they have no running water. Their whole water source is the river, They have no light source. And if they want lights, they're gonna have to bring like a generator. You know, there's no electricity, there's no plumbing. You have to take a dookie. They have outposts. It's like camping. It really is. All they have is those clay adobe homes and the river. And their little clay mounts from where they cook bread, cook pies and such. And you know, that's like a little third world country. And I find that just so fascinating. I do want to travel to third world countries, not anytime soon. I mean, I don't really need to, but if I had the money, you know, if I had the abundance, if I had the all that, I totally would. But it's just so inspiring how, you know, going to the Taos Pueblo, their main source of income is tourists. Tourists like to stop by there. You know, they buy their jewelry, their animal bones, you know, that they make into knives, fur, pots, pottery, necklaces, jewelry, that I already said that, pies, food, paintings, you know, things like that fascinate me. Honestly, I really want to live on that reservation. I wish I was Pueblo, Native American Pueblo. I would love to live on that reservation. It's a little in the middle of nowhere, you know, but I think it'll be great fun. Just things like that interest me. You know, it has its ups and downs, as do we with first world amenities and such. You know, a lot of us are addicted to this contraption called a cell phone. We can't get our eyes off it. It's getting pretty bad. But yeah, just putting content on my channel. Tell me what do you guys think? Some of my favorite YouTube channels are like from third world countries, especially beekeeping videos. I'm so fascinated. If I was to have a house and land, I would probably be a beekeeper. If I had all that, I would love to do that. I wish I could have that as a full-time job, you know, pollinating fields, selling honey, transporting hives, all that sort. I would love to do that. A lot of money though, and bees have been dying in abundance a lot throughout the years due to new diseases and all that such. Anyway, I'm rambling now. So hope all is well. Hope you guys are doing good. Just giving you guys some tips. Try it out. If you guys feel like you're in a rut, think of a third world country or think of the 18th century. Think of the little things they did. Think of their lifestyles and how they did to survive. Their food, their routine, their mindsets. It's very interesting. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, hit that bell, leave a comment. Leave those comments, guys. The more comments you get and the more likes and views, all that sort, you get into this algorithm of YouTube and they suggest your videos more. They publicize your videos more rather than keeping it all hidden. All right, that's all I got to say. Thank you.